Hey guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, The Bright Side Girl, and today we're starting day 8 of my reading vlog for HIKEATHON. So this is going to be the reading vlogs for days 8 and 9. I will link the 3 other reading vlogs down below. Make sure you check out the last reading vlog because we spent the weekend at a little tiny cabin in a mountain town. We did some hiking, ate some good food. I did some good reading, so make sure to go and check that one out. So it is Monday morning. Feeling very good today. Recovered from our long hike and our lack of sleep this weekend, at least as of right now. I got really good sleep in our bed, which is really good. I have my new HIKEATHON t-shirt in, and I am ready to head out to work. Monday's usually the only day that I don't work from home. I'm not sure how busy we're going to be today. I'm going to try to head out a little bit earlier than normal if we can kind of speed things up so that I can go to this one trail that closes at 4. I will be working on this audio today. I should be able to get really close to finishing it. I have about 9 hours left, which will take me about 5 hours at the speed that I listen to. I'm enjoying it so far. We just got to a little twist. Very survival, camping, nature in the woods, so the vibes are there. I did read some more of my ARC last night. Things are really picking up here. I am really enjoying it. I'm not entirely sure where story is going to go. Very mysterious. I just love Erin's writing style. Again, such a woodsy setting, and our main character is a map maker. So far all the books that I picked for HIKEATHON have been the perfect vibe. So for this week, we are going to try to hit the remaining reading badges. We have 8 reading badges left to hit. That would mean I would need to hit one pretty much every day. However, I am in the middle of 3 books that will work for 3 different badges, so I am not that far from hitting 7 in total. I think we can do it if I am strategic and if I make sure to listen to things. So I want to do it without making myself feel too pressured, but I also just think it would be really cool to hit this individually. I never expect you guys to do that. I have friends that choose one book that fits like 6 prompts. I have friends that read more than me. I have friends that read like 1 book every 2 weeks. So always do whatever works for you, and you can totally combine, like a lot of these books hit multiple badges. I just think personally for like the reading vlog and for what I'm usually able to do, it's fun to try and hit them all if I can. So I won't see you again until after work when we go on our hike. Hopefully I'll have some fun reading updates to share with you, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, Ledge and I got off early enough to go do our little hike, but we're gonna do a really short one because it's in the 80s, so it's a little warm. So we're just gonna do a little bit. Part of it's shaded, so that'll be good, but we're just gonna do a little bit real quick and then we're gonna head home. I'm listening to my book. It's really good. It's got horror elements that I wasn't expecting, so it's a little bit scary. I'll talk to you guys about it more in a minute. Let's go hiking. Happy Tuesday. It is actually 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday evening. I'm just now checking back in with you guys. I've just had a very sleepy couple of days. Ledge and I did manage to get a nice little walk hike in at an area that I'd never been to before, so I'm going to show you that footage now. 45 minutes or so. It was pretty hot, so we didn't do a ton. And then today we did about 45 minutes again, which was more than I expected because the events of this weekend have finally like taken their toll a little bit. I've been very, very sleepy today, so I've kind of tried to be like a little bit slow going and like kind to my body. Forgive the wet hair because I just took a shower, but I did finish What the Woods Took yesterday on audiobook. So this again is probably going to be like a 3-star for me. So I would suggest this one if you really love the survival, nature, camping elements, because they are in the forest and there is a lot of like hiking and survival and all that kind of stuff. There's also like a paranormal slash monster element. It does lean a little bit more towards horror, but I wouldn't consider this like super scary or anything. It just had a little bit more gruesomeness to it. What I didn't love is I found it slow. It's a 12-hour audiobook and it just felt like they were doing nothing for a lot of it. Like the cool, exciting, mysterious element didn't come in until about halfway through the book, and then it kind of picked up. Also, the characters are extremely angsty because they're like troubled teens, which is fine. There are darker elements there where they talk about things from their past, like drug abuse, sexual abuse. They don't go super into detail, but they are in there, so a few trigger warnings for this one. But I did like some of the friendships. There is a female-female romance that was kind of nice in here. Like I said, I enjoyed the atmosphere and the kind of creature, spooky forest element, so it is one that I will be recommending just to the right people. So like a 3.25 star. And I'm using the woods in the title badge. Jeff just came in and told me that my nasturtiums in the backyard are growing inside of his lawnmower because he hasn't mowed in like 2 weeks. And the lawnmower now has nasturtiums inside of it. He was not very pleased, but I found it amusing. I will be recommending this one for HIKEATHON. Also, this book is just so incredibly beautiful. It was a fun read overall. Next, I went a little bit rogue. I was going to try to do shorter audiobooks to finish as many as possible so I could hit all the badges, but I decided to start Small Favors because I was informed that this takes place over all of the seasons and they're actually listed in the book. We start the book in Indian summer and then it goes through all of the different seasons in here. This is the only Aaron A. Craig book that I haven't read, and since I am reading Land So Wide, which I read more of last night and I'm loving it, I just figured I would pick this up and use this for the seasonal badge. This is a YA standalone. We're following Elle Downing and we're in Amity Fall, which is surrounded by this creepy forest, and she spends the days like helping her dad take care of their bees and like collecting honey. And there's supposed to be these monstrous creatures in the woods that their early ancestors fought off, and everyone believes that they still exist, so they kind of steer away from the woods. As the seasons change, strange things start to plague their town and they find out that the creatures are real. They are offering to fulfill the residents' deepest desires for a small favor. So what's interesting is this is really similar to A Land So Wide. It's different, but it's really similar because we have this mysterious forest with supposed monsters. They have these different shrouds that kind of protect them. It very much has like a Little House on the Prairie with a little bit of light horror magical vibe. This one definitely has a much younger vibe to it. The only thing I'm not liking about the audiobook is her little sister's like 5 and the narrator is reading her like this. No, I want to go into the forest. I understand why, but it makes it feel like even younger than it's supposed to. I'm really surprised that it is so similar to A Land So Wide because they literally say they're like silver-eyed creatures. And in my other book, they're calling them the Bright Eyes. I'm surprised that she's written two things that are so similar because both of them have like the village vibes, a little bit of like Little House on the Prairie, almost Western vibe. This one has a lot more to do with family. They're a close-knit family. She has a twin brother and a little sister and her parents are all really close, whereas the other one, our main character, only has her father. But I am enjoying it so far. I am halfway through. It is a longer audiobook. Definitely won't finish this today and I won't finish it tomorrow for reasons we'll talk about later. All right, so I got a couple book mail things again. So I got 2 more books for the Mermaid Marathon giveaway. Some indie and non-indie authors have been sending me books for the giveaway. So we have Sunset by the Sea by Giselle Brazea. Some of these are very spicy, dark monster romances, so whoever the winner is, I will let them know any of the content or trigger warnings, but just keep that in mind. If you're seeing it and it looks good, just double check everything because some of them are a lot different than what I would normally read. I'm so grateful for all the authors. A mermaid book for the mermaid giveaway, and then Elise Kova sent me Duet with a Siren Duke, which is part of her Married to Magic series that I love. I keep meaning to read this one. It is part of a series that all follows different characters, but they do kind of tie together, so it'll be up to you whether you want to read them out of order or not. But this is such a beautiful book. I recently got it for myself as well. Her naked indie hardcovers are so pretty. So excited for that. Then I got some tea from Morbid Curiosity. One of my favorite like small businesses. I buy her tea all the time. I actually got it because of her beautiful packaging and I wound up falling in love. So this is the Voodoo Pancake and it's honeybush tea, blueberry, maple, rose hips, vanilla, apples, cornflower, and mischief. And it has a mermaid on it. So she sent me this for the giveaway. You guys should be excited. Her tea is delightful. I'll link her shop down below. So excited for this. I'm thrilled. So that will all be for the Mermaid Marathon giveaway, which is going to be very, very exciting. Okay, Jeff's mowing is driving me insane because I keep having to stop and start. So we're going to end this vlog here. We're going to call it good. It was kind of a chill reading vlog. Tomorrow we have some fun plans, some different things going on. The next reading vlog is going to be a 3-day reading vlog. Because we're going into Memorial Day, I want to do Wednesday through Friday, and then I'm going to do Saturday through Monday. So you'll have 2 more reading vlogs coming. Hopefully we'll get a lot of good reads in, more hikes, more fun nature activities, more badges to come. Yeah, going good so far. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the other reading vlogs if you missed them. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at The Bright Side Girl, and I'll see you guys next time on The Bright Side.